I can only say that this passion grows more deeper and higher because without it, I wouldn't have found anything to cope with my dark days. And what's up, everybody? My name is Lynx, and I'm a part of Barrio Frontera. For me, music's always been around. I learned music through my mom. She had a very good taste for music. I always learned a lot from her. Growing up, she was always into classic rock, and that's what I would hear. I would hear a bunch of classic rock. That was my type of what I would consider my founding father of music. Since a young child, I would always fall in love with that music, so I always had a good feel for music. It was always it would always hit my heart, my soul. It would speak to me in different ways. Eventually, I started listening to rap through my cousin. I was gifted a MP3 player, and my cousin filled it up with nothing but hip-hop music, and I would just hear that on a regular day, everyday basis, just hearing music, skateboarding, and eventually I found love for it. When I first started making music, it came to me around freshman year. I was going through a little bit of a hard time because my mom was declining in health. Her health wasn't doing too well. We would always hear a lot of music that would help us get us through another tough day. There was our hard days, there was our battles that we would hit, and one day I just decided to go hit up the Family Dollar, go get a boombox, and I had my phone, and just one day it was just too tough for me, and I had to write some things that I was feeling deep down in my heart, and it just helped me out through that day. And I could have sworn like maybe after making those couple of songs, I must have been there for like about an hour. It was so quick, but I felt like I would have been an artist for a long time. I made my songs, and I remember hearing them again, and I could have sworn I must have cried like 12 times, a dozen times, a bunch of times, just because I had something to listen to feel to, and it was me, and it was true, and what I felt, and that's how I transitioned into making music. I knew that I loved it and I wanted more. Junior year, I met Trey, and Trey, he's always been there for me, man. That fool's he's always been there. He helped me, and that's when we started making out this music, and we just found out that we had a really good passion for it. I can only say that this passion grows more deeper and higher because without it, I wouldn't have found anything to cope with my dark days, and now it's a lot better, and I go through days and I hear my music and I just remember all of that sadness, all the good and all the bad, and I take it with one thought and I put it into that writing, that pen, and that notebook. If you fall in love with your own craft, it'll only get better, and just work on your craft because your craft is the only thing that'll ever be there for you. And as long as you work on it, you'll feel more happiness in yourself, carry a better charisma towards your everyday life, and in the end, you'll always be true to yourself and happy. At least that's just how I feel. Again, everybody, my name is Lynx. I'm part of Barrio Frontera. Go ahead and check us out. We're on all platforms. You can go ahead and check out a track right now. Go ahead and let us know what you think, and peace out. Forgive me for my sins.
I'm just trying to live, pray for my team, hope to make it big, nothing left to lose, everything to win. See my folks on the news,
couldn't believe that shit. Dude took a rifle to a homie's chest, shot some rounds and left the homie dead. $1 million, this bond was set. The world is cold, so protect that net, cause a motherfucker quick to paint the I fucked up. Damn, where should I begin? Time to write a guide. Here we go again. Forgive me for my sins. I'm just trying to live, pray for my team, hope to make it big. Nothing left to lose, everything to win. See my folks on the news, couldn't believe that shit. Dude took a rifle to a homie's chest, shot some rounds and left the homie dead. $1 million, his bond was set. The world is cold, so protect the neck, cause a motherfucker quick to paint the city red. We gotta eat, so I make that bread. And I love to play with girls, but they play with your head. So I keep it pushy with the music instead. My name is Links, and now you know who the fuck it is. Ho, yeah. Damn, where should I begin? Time to write a guide. Here we go again. Forgive me for my sins. I'm just trying to live, pray for my team, hope to make it big.